Hello and welcome back to Jules Math Tools. In our session today, this is part 2 on converting a decimal number in the hundredths place into a proper fraction. Now the only difference in this video compared to the first video is in this video we're going to be doing a little bit of simplifying our fractions. So if you're ready, let's get started. So I'm going to begin by first changing my decimal number into word form. And in a word form, this is 96 hundredths. Remember that we have the number 96 and the last digit, which is our 6, is in the hundredths position in our decimal number. That's why we write the number 96 back and we just tack on that last word, which is hundredths, because our last digit is in the hundredths position. Okay, so now let's look at 96 hundredths. Remembering that our number 96 represents our numerator and the hundredths represent the digit or the number for our denominator. So as a fraction, this would be 96 in my numerator and 100 in my denominator, which is 96 hundredths as a fraction. Now this fraction can also be reduced, so we're going to be reducing this fraction as well. And our fraction 96 hundredths can be reduced because they have a common factor of 2. I can simplify my fraction by dividing it by 2. So 96 and 100 when divided by 2 will equal to 24 25ths. So my fraction 96 hundredths, so my decimal number 96 hundredths as a fraction is 24 25ths. Let's try another example. And again, I'm going to begin by writing out my decimal number in words, which is going to be 35 hundredths. And in looking at 35 hundredths as a whole, remember that my 35 will represent my number in my numerator. My hundredths will represent my number in my denominator. So as a fraction, I will have 35 in my numerator and 100 in my denominator. And again, we can simplify this fraction. Remember that both 35 and 100 has a common factor in 5. So when 35 and 100 is both divided by 5, our fraction will equal to 7/20. Okay, so I hope this was very helpful for you and helping you to be able to convert your decimal numbers in the hundredths position into a fractional form. Remember that we simplify wherever it's possible, and so practice simplifying your fractions so that you can also get better at that skill as well. And until next time, this is Jules Math Tools, where math is made easy.